Alright there, Jerome Yorkie here. Welcome you back to the final whistle, more Football Manager 2024. For an episode after a Yorkie screw up. Let's just be honest and say that. Sorry, it was none of these technical issues. Mean I lost the back half of the previous video and it was about 10-15 minutes long. Sorry about that. Anyway, you come back to us when things are down to the wire and exciting. Why? Winning the last few games. Any of the games going forward could win us the league. If you have a look at here, the West Yorkshire League, Division 1, we are now 15 points up with 18 to play for. If, as we've been doing most of the year, we win and Calverley United win, we're 15 points up with 15 to play for. If we win and they don't win, we're champions. Because they could also catch us up some. And obviously you can work out from that going on from there, it's the same all the way. Anyone could win us anything. So, let's have a look at the schedule. And on the 15th, which is today, and this is why, by the way, I can't remember which I last showed you. I think you missed. You might have missed all some Australians. You certainly missed Swillington. Of course, I wasn't showing Boroughbridge. But yeah, draw, win, draw, win, etc. Anyway, off we go. I'll see you in the match. And here we are. Idle against Farsley Celtic Juniors. Before we go in there, and Farsley Celtic are actually in 4th place. They're not a threat to us. 17 points in theory they could be, but unlikely. Where were we? We did get one staff member. So we now have a Chief Scout. Not much cop. Kieran Moore. I found him at the, he's only 2. I found him at the, one of the games, basically going over my blogs, as I said that I run, and the other things around the leagues, and just paying attention. Thought, you know what, he can go out and scout for this. He might not be that much good, but we need someone, so we've got someone. Alright, let me just have a look at responsibilities. Yeah, I can't get him to give me the things I really want, which is the information on players. Unfortunate, but there you go. Alright, let's get to the tactical. We're getting quick picked. Looks good. Costume and Crowds have a working relationship. Jackson and Sturdy have. Sturdy's looking good for us. I'd really like to keep him around. And he's growing. Trouble is, if I try and do a contract for him, it's not going to work right now. Because he'll only go to the end of the season. We did have a couple of seniors join us as well. I thought could see us through to the end. A couple of 35-year-olds, one working down the tax office, and another from the bus company. They look like they'll be okay to the end of the season. Help us get by. Sturdy's a really good fit. Campbell just needs a rest. That's fine. Shut up. But as soon as they put their boots on and walked out on the training pitch, they both announced, well, if all we've got left is playing for Idle, we might as well just quit now. So they retired. Yeah, that wasn't pleasing. Farsley Celtic. There you go. And us. Let's kick off. Make it key highlights, not commentary only. Give him some encouragement. McQuaid pops it into the box. Headed over, unfortunately, by Campbell. Calverley are winning, are they? Yes, against Oxen Hope. McQuaid knocks it in. Headed away. And Kukela gets to it. Not easily, but he does get to it. Campbell, back to Davis. Kukela, Davis. Jackson, trying to find a way forward. Lots of bodies in the way. Simpson. Dirty. Kostramin, looking good. Kostramin moving upfield. Plays it back to Campbell on the left wing. Campbell now looking to get down his man. Plays it back to Davis near the halfway line, who launches it forward for McQuaid to get on, who does indeed. And that's a complete offside from Hollyoak. It was about 10 miles offside. What the hell was he playing at? Sturdy. Kostramin puts it into the box. And that's headed in by McQuaid. Ian McQuaid, 4th goal of the season. Danville went for it and completely mistimed what he was doing. Nice. But need to encourage, actually. Not when we're a goal up. They don't like that shit. With 15 points up at the moment, with 15 to play for. Campbell throws it to McQuaid. Campbell, Kukela, Davis, Jackson. Back to Campbell. It's holding our half at the moment. Up to McQuaid, crossing the halfway line. Going forward under pressure. That's taken away from intercept by Wilkinson. But Campbell gets a loose ball. McQuaid nods it down to Jackson. Jackson across the halfway line. Forward. Launched it forward for Cruz. Krause. Pops it to Sturdy, who shoots. And that's 2-0. That's what we like to see. Danville launches the ball upfield. Get back out there and carry it on. Citrini, Hill, Beatty. He was offside anyway. Where's Calverley? 3-1 over Oxen Hope. It looks like they've definitely got the win there. Then we're looking for the win. We're looking good for the win here. At the moment, at least. Bring Campbell off for Petronzio. I want you to see this through. We've had 14 shots, 2 on target, both of which went in. They've had 3 shots, 2 on target, none of which went in. Let's make some more subs at the 80th minute. McQuaid can come off. No, he can't. Hollyoak can come off for Bojang. And Davis can come off for Howes. Barring Miracle Calverley, we have definitely won, but then so should we. Coming towards 90 minutes. And there we are. Got away with that today? No. Win and a good performance, there we are. That's the appropriate feedback. See what it's going to show me. Pretty happy, absolutely delighted. Bojang made a very big impression. But I have 15 points to play for. We have 15 points up. In order for the next game not to give us a cup, not to give us the title, we have to lose it, and we have to lose everything. If we get so much as one more draw, then it's beyond reach. because they have to make 3 points per game. So, should be easy for us. The main question, I mean, Aberford or Calverley could go through there. It's possible Farsley will beat Calverley, but can they get in there to beat either Aberford or Calverley? I don't know. Alright, let's see who the next game is against, shall we? And it is during the next month, at the start of the next month, in March, Nostell MW. We're in 5th place. Alright, I'll see you for that game. Alright, let's have a look at this here. We are 15 points up, with 15 points left to play for. What this means, because we're going to get first or second. Definitely promoted, get first or second. What this means is to become champions. In the remaining 5 games, we either need to have at least 1 draw, or have Calverley not win everything. At least one of those seems likely. It could happen right now. We're not playing today, we're playing tomorrow. But I need to bring it to you today because Calverley are playing. We're the only, us versus whoever we're playing, are the only ones playing tomorrow. I think it's Nostell, but I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like they're not playing. If Calverley don't win this one, we're champions. Alright. Against that, the only thing that's going against it, you knew it had to happen. Both Duggan and Krause have been poached away by other teams. Knew it had to happen at some point. We have brought some staff on, at least to the end of the season. We've got a head of youth development. I still want to get rid of him. Maybe. Although he doesn't seem to be able to do youth team coach. I don't know why. Not sure what's going on there. Thought he could. Assistant manager. 2 general coaches. We had the performance analyst, of course. You saw us get the chief scout, and we got physio. So, all picked up from the local area. The assistant manager was managing a Sunday League team. We brought him in. Head of youth development was the Bradford Boys Grammar School, or Sexually Modern, whatever they call it now, sports master. And the coaches were just people who seemed to have good advice when they showed up. So, let's continue, shall we? Do Calverley win? They do not. Calverley lost against All Centralians. All Centralians trying to climb out of the relegation zone, of course, so they were fighting hard. Calverley should have fought harder. That means, with only 12 points left to play for and 13 points up, we're champions. A+, the board feel you're doing an unbelievable job. C+, what the hell's wrong with the supporters? Do they think it's just C+? I've just got your championships in 2 leagues, one above the other. No league leaders at the moment, or no leaders. Idlewind, West Yorkshire, League Division 1. Nice. I'll bring you the game. Idlepants, thank York. Idleboard delighted with West Yorkshire League Division 1 win. I would imagine they bloody well are. I'll bring you the game, definitely. And that will be the last game that we do this season. I am going to take a vacation like last time, since everything's secured, and since we're pretty much going to have to rebuild Probably from scratch, damn near. I will bring you any result at the end of the season, any signings, etc. at the end of the season, and for the close season. But first, let's close out with a game where we should be walking on the pitch as champions. And it is Nostell Miners Welfare Reserves. Doesn't even matter how we do, so losing our two best players, or two of our best players, is absolutely fine. Oh, he is doing the handling the youth. That's good, because I don't want. Why is Ben Campbell not playing if he's a good left back? Better than Alan Bradley. Cotillo is also better than Max Maguire, who's one of our youths. We don't have great players at the moment. What we do have, we should be using. Okay. Looks like that's going to be about the best we can do for now. Tom Walsh, goalkeeper, 2 stars. Yeah, as I say, we're going to be rebuilding pretty much completely. Cola Cotillo, suitable penalty takers, that's fine. Corner takers, fine. Kekela is currently playing as a ball-winning midfielder. That's fine. I'm fine with him doing that. He can practice that role. Yep, people are tired. So what? McQuaid doesn't like his role. Campbell lacks fitness. Please see Sturdy. Now I have advice going on as well. Let's go. Nostell coming out with 4-2-3-1. We got the V. Doesn't show their ladies' form. Alright. Let's just give some encouragement. That is on commentary only. Let's put it on Keeler highlights. Keller with a direct free kick takes it, and it's not far wide, but it was wide. Nairthorpe to Denton for Nostell Miners Welfare. I was thinking, why is it Nostell Miners Welfare, of course. Hockless for Nostell coming up the right wing, puts it into the box, and they score. That's fine. But it's been disallowed anyway. Hawkless to McGee, puts it into the box. That's a goal. Undoubtedly, Lenihan has certainly scored that one. That is onside. So 1-0 down. This might be the first loss of the season. Let's throw a demand order at them. We've got a short corner from Campbell on the left to Keller. Puts it to Campbell, over for Davies to head, and that's the side netting. Yeah, boys, that wasn't good. Alright, Leverton with a throw for Nostell. Gerard Rhodes. Leverton. Puts it forward to Lenihan. Over to Jared Rhodes. Hawkless. Oh, off the bar. Keller gets it away, but only as far as Whitehorn out on the right. Gets it to McGee. That's taken off. Hollyoaks got there to intercept, but it only goes to McGee. Leverton. Played back to Murray. Lenihan. Leverton. Leverton gets it to Deserube. Murray. Deserube. Colliver has a definite shooting chance and scores. That's 2-0. Nope, it's offside. Kosterman with an attacking throw. Cotillo. Played into the box, but... Oh! Hollyoak gets to it! How the hell did it... What? How did he miss that? Kosterman, another attacking throw on the right. Sturdy. Jackson. Davis. Campbell. And that's given away to Whitehorn, and with Hawkless coming back with it. Under pressure. Gets it to Whitehorn, sorry, on the right wing. Back to Hawkless. Coming forward. Forward to Jared Rhodes, who shoots. That hits the bar and comes back into play. Kosterman knocks it upfield, but it's only going to Leverton on the left. Dice of way. Okay, we survived that. Ben Campbell comes off for Alan Bradley. Bradley with an attacking throw on the left. To Keller, Bradley. Back to Jackson. Not good. Back all the way to Davis at the halfway line. Keller now. Kosterman put forward for Sturdy to get on, which he does. Keeps it in just. Plays it to Cotillo. That rebounds, and it's Jackson. Jackson in the 18-yard box, pushed out wide though. Gets it back to Keller. Keller moving forward. Gets it to Kosterman. Kosterman to Keller again. Jackson. Keller. Kosterman. And it's coming to nothing. Direct free kick at an awkward angle. Just outside the 18-yard box. Keller to take it. 3 men in the wall. Pushed aside. See about more subs. Cotillo is not playing well. I don't really have anyone to put on for him, do I? Well, Bullivant can go on for Owen Simpson because he's not playing well. And Hollyoak's not doing well, so I'll put Craig Smith on for him. See if we can get anything out of this. I doubt it. But we're already champions, so in the end it doesn't matter. That corner went to nothing, I guess. $80 minutes in. That's played upfield, but that's going to be Bradley who gets on it for us. Davis. Jackson. Keller. Sturdy. Out to Cotillo. Kosterman. And Jackson takes a shot. Ooh, that wasn't far out, but it was a miss. We needed that to go in. I mean, we didn't need it to go in, but it would have been nice. It'd be nice to walk out as champions to the championship celebration without having lost a game, but in the end, does it matter? Will anyone care? All they cared about is that we're champs. Right, Cotillo. Sturdy, moving up the right wing, getting into the 18-yard box. Ooh, taken off him. He has to chase it down and does. Plays it to Cotillo. Takes a shot, and that's in. That's an equaliser. Nice shot by Macaulay Cotillo there. Five to add on. Hardacre with a direct free kick. Takes a shot, and that's a miss, thankfully. Might go out with a win, a draw rather, but hey, that's fine. Walsh lobs it upfield. Headed back, Keller gets it. Sturdy. Cotillo. Costrom in. Lifted upfield, but that's totally overplayed. That's straight to their keeper. Time's basically up. Bradley nods it down to McQuaid. McQuaid to Jackson. Sturdy. Out wide to Cotillo. Collie Cotillo here, our goal scorer. Lifts it into the box. That's headed by McQuaid, but it didn't go in. That should be about it, and it is. It's a draw. And there we are. Second league championship in a row. This at the tier 12 level. Next season we play at tier 11. If we can go up again, then we finally get to try and have a cup run in the FA Cup. Well, assuming that this database is set up right for the rules for the FA Cup. There we go. Don't know who's getting all the tiki-taka in there, but well, whatever you want to call it, tick-a-take, let's put it that way. But apparently someone was. We did fine. And with that, I'm going to take a vacation. Until May 15th, I think. Let's see when the last game is. So our last game is at the end of April. So I'll take a break until May 1st, and then I'll just bring you any news of signings and so on. Alright, quick check-in with you before we go on to actual signing news, whenever that starts happening. At the end of the season, we're not looking particularly good. We got Ben Campbell. This is how they look at the moment, according to our judges. 5-star on left back. Walpole, I don't think he's a 3-star somehow. Or a 5-star somehow. That shows how bad they are. Defensive centre. Cantrill, youngster. On left wing. Jays Adams, another youngster. On defensive right. Craig Smith can be striker, I guess. And yeah, we don't really have anyone else. I mean, wing back left. He can play defensive back left. He's not good. Harry Williams, another youngster. We do have a left back anyway. One of our better people, Ben Campbell. So one of our better ones, but not good. We'll just have to hope we can get somewhere. Our staff. Well, you've seen what we've got. Have a look at all. I'm on a month-to-month contract, so is Alex Walpole. He's got his National A license. These are coming to an end at the end of the month. Now, Josh Ingram. He's not good. I may let him go. Although I need an assistant manager. Peter Lofthouse. He's good enough for this level. Not great, but good enough. Sam Ralph. He's good enough for this level. He's not good. Coach Martin Denon. Again, not great, but good enough for the level. Head performance analyst, who I'm probably going to let go anyway because we don't really need him. Physio Jennifer McClelland, who's good enough for the level. And Chief Scout Kieran Moore, who is not good at all, but we'll keep around for now. Alright, so I definitely need a goalkeeper, middle, defensive centre, defensive midfield, 2 midfields. We'll just have to see what we can do. I will let you know any news updates for signings, etc. Alright, as we move into July, and the pre-season for the new season, we are now the West Yorkshire League Premier Division, Tier 11. The board want us to get promoted. We've got some newcomers, of course. Jordan Tewksbury's joined us. A lot of them not from local lads we found, but from other. They were playing for other teams. So we've got Jordan Tewksbury, Jez Adams, I think was one of our kids. Ollie Donald was on another team that we managed to poach. Ben Campbell's joined us. Couple of loanees here. They're probably not good enough to play, to be honest, but we'll see. Clifton's one of our youth. Patillo, well, you've seen him play for us before, but honestly, now we've got staff, it doesn't look good. Cantrell's joined us. Walker. Some of the others are youths. But at the moment, it seems to set up is either they're really good compared to the rest of the team, or pretty crap. So staff at the moment, we have an assistant manager in Josh Jones. We have head of youth, 2 coaches, a scout, we don't need more than that, and a physio. I think that's going to be enough. Our finances are not looking good. Minus 808. Transfer budget, I don't need the transfer budget because I'm not doing that. But our wage budget is 461. Okay. Can we get a bigger ground at all? Stadium. Buy new stadium, buy stadium. No. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, join us for any more news as we bring in a lot of loanees and I'll try to get people on trial and see what we can do as we build up for the new season. One new signing, Adam Field, local baker, decided he'd throw some time in for us at full back there. Hey, we bunged him a few quid here and there to help his baker's shop. One new signing, Adam Field, local baker, decided he'd throw some time in for us at full back there. Hey, we bunged him a few quid here and there to help his baker's shop. And someone else joins us, another senior member. Another unemployed lad as well. Callum Martin. Experienced winger. He's been played all over the shop. For us, he's probably going to be played on the right. Well, we reached the end of the pre-season. And it's not looking all that good, to be honest. Our backline's decent. Why aren't they... Walpole, you should be up there instead of Bradley. Our backline's decent. And we do have Connor Carlin up here in attacking midfield right. But our midfield is very weak, as is left striker. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with that, aren't we? You want from Maguire, I guess at least you're 1 star. And we're just going to have to see if we can get others come in. Alright, I will see you for the start of the season next time. Which will be Ilkley Town Reserves, Calverley United, Rawdon Old Boys and Gomersall. See you then.
I'm never gonna stop. Chips and peas and gravy. I'm at the fucking law. Pepperoni pizza.